else will let you in. The skies are black and
Hello there, guys. It is day 8 overall, week 2, day 1 of this fucking vlog. And I still have no idea what to do for it. Like, what do you do in a vlog when you don't vlog and you don't do YouTube? Wow, that's still fucking there. I was in the bath yesterday and I fucking squeezed that bit too much and now it's red. Fucking burst all the blood vessels. That's fucking shit. Me. I'm still so tired. I woke up at 8. It is now, phone's upside down. It is now 10:48. And I'm so tired. Like, I planned on sleeping till 11:30. I didn't plan to be up at this time. So, yeah. What am I doing today? I am doing fuck all today. I need to be on the computer at 12 to help mod Atrocity stream because that starts at 12. And he's on the dashboard. So it's gonna be hectic. And he needs mods. Damn, I'm tired. So tired. What? I was looking for a GIF to put on a tweet, and I found one of someone yawning, and it made me realise how ridiculous we look when we yawn. Like, why? Why? I don't know. I'm still tired.
Why are you still here? Why are you still watching this? You know, go away. Find something better to do with your life. Nah, come on.
In this section, I answer questions. I threw out a tweet on Twitter the other day asking for questions with the hashtag #MrJDucky, and I got a grand total of 5 questions. So thank you very much to the people who actually asked questions. You pulled through, and to be honest, 5 was more than what I was expecting, so thank you very much, you did good. So without further ado, let's get into asking the fucking questions. Get rid of this fucking little segment section. Fucking hate vlogs. Which coincidentally is the first question by Mr. George. That one's Scottish guy. He asks, how does it feel to be vlogging? It feels really fucking bad. I'm very self-conscious. I feel stupid talking to a camera, trying to make a video out of doing nothing. Do you know how hard it is to make a video about yourself doing nothing? It's fucking hard, okay? It's fucking difficult. But no, I have actually, I've learned how much of a, what's the word? MacGyver. How much of a creationist I am, DIYer. Because right now I've got this standing on a fucking, a cargo tin on top of a box, on top of another box, on top of a pack of fucking, chalk. So, just so I can get this angle. A lot of hard work goes into it, which is amazing. I didn't think it would be this fucking hard. Oh, so fuck you for not using the hashtag. You had one job. Fuck's sake, George. So Mamu Kla asks, why the name Ducky? It is a question that I don't actually get asked often. Normally people get asked, why did you come up with the name? I'm not famous enough or well known enough for that question to pop up, so this is a rare question that I get asked. And it's a question that has a really simple answer, a very boring answer. Like most other people have stories behind their name as to it was something they got called at school, or you know, they went through the war, lost half a testicle, and then got the name Japsai because they killed a Japanese guy, you know. No, mine's is, I used to play Xbox and I joined a group of friends who called themselves Rubber Duck J, their first initial, and then 35, so mine's would have been Mr. Rubber Duck J35. Right, so we went on to that, and then I had that nickname for a long time, gamertag. And then I joined a gaming community called Tactical Gaming, which I changed my names to MrJDucky, because everyone at that point called me Ducky because of the rubber duck. So I went on to Ducky, so my gamertag became MrJDucky, and then it became MrJDucky, because I'm a Mr, my first name's Jamie, so J, and then because everyone called me Ducky. Also, D is the start of my second name, so it made sense for it to be MrJD, MrJDucky. So that's how I got my name. It's a fucking shit story, but it's a story. There is another question by Mamukla. Fucking weird name. There's another question. Why do you know Russian? I only know a little Russian. I know Privyet, Tovarish, Eto, Dom, and there's a few other words that I can remember, but I don't know how to say them. And the reason I actually learned Russian was because I used to play an RP game. I still do, I staff for the game. It's a text-based RP game. I had a Russian character, and you know, I thought I'd indulge myself in the immersion and learn a little Russian just so I could throw in some Russian words here and there. But then I actually got interested in the language, and you know, it became something that I was interested in learning, and through Duolingo and stuff like that. So it got to that point where I did just sit and learn Russian. I don't regret it, it's a nice language, it's fun to learn, it's confusing as fuck, but it's a cool language. If you ever get the chance, try it out. I'd say that to any language really, try out learning languages. It helps your brain, fucking stuff, and it's just nice to know a different language, like French, Russian, fucking Swedish I went on for some time. I can't remember any of the Swedish anymore, but that was a nice language as well to learn. So that's why I know a little Russian. So the next question comes from Manny in the Mix. Good old Manny, the beautiful bastard. He asks, what is the best time of the year to get ducklings? I actually had to do a little research for this one because it's not something that I already knew. Although I have looked into getting ducks, I haven't really done much overly excruciating research about it. But from what I could tell, the best time of year is around April-ish time. You want it when it's not too warm or not too cold for like ducks, really. Especially if they're travelling and stuff, you don't want them to be overly cold, you don't want them to be overly hot and get heat exhaustion while they're going through transit and stuff. So the best time is around April, from what I can read. Of course, climates are different everywhere, so research wherever you are the best time of year to get ducklings, because you know, it's different everywhere. The next question comes from Spacey, also known as Robert the Little Cunt. He says, tell me why MrJDucky can't accept the fact he's ginger. It's really nothing to do with accepting the fact that I'm ginger, because I'm not ginger. My beard, aye. My pubes, aye. But my hair is brown, as are the hair under my arm. It's brown. The only ginger part about me is beard and pubes, you know? So it's not really a fact of accepting that I'm ginger, it's a fact that I'm not fucking ginger. So, yeah, Hope that answers your question, you dyslexic little fuck. So that concludes question time. Thanks to the 5, 6 people that answered questions. Hopefully this has been a little informative piece for you to find out a little bit more about Ducky. It really hasn't, because you all ask shit questions. But aye, thank you for asking anyway. Hey, it's magic. I know. Always believe in yourself. Magic. Hey, it's me again, and this is probably going to be the end of the video, the vlog, the catastrophe of this fucking challenge. And if you've made it this far, then you know what, fuck you, go do something better with your life. Why are you even still fucking here? Aye, this is the end. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I've hated it. If you have enjoyed it, then you need psychological help, because it really wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't enjoyable to make, it wasn't enjoyable to watch. It really wasn't enjoyable at all. So, you know, go get help. If you actually found this enjoyable, go get help. But aye, this is the end of the vlog. I've been MrJDucky, you have watched this catastrophe, and I will probably never see you again on this dead forsaken channel. Catchy.